Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. Nf3 develops toward the center, putting pressure on the e5 square and adding another defender to the d4 pawn. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the c4 pawn and helps control the e4 square. This develops a knight off its starting square, getting it into the action. This reveals an attack on a pawn. This immobilizes the opponent's knight by pinning it to the king. This defends a vulnerable pawn by pinning one of its attackers. This strikes at the center, countering the opponent's ability to grab space. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. Takes back. This threatens to fork pieces. Recaptures. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a bishop. This threatens to fork pieces. This blocks an attack on a vulnerable bishop. This stops the opponent from being able to fork pieces. This blocks the check from an opposing bishop. This removes the attacking knight. That was a free pawn. This steps away from the checking queen. Recaptures, from a previous move. This is the only good move. This threatens to kick a bishop. This kicks an opposing bishop. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking an opposing queen. This threatens to win a queen. It is the last book move. This move puts the queen on a safer square. It is excellent. This moves the bishop to safety. It is excellent. There was only one good move there. This ignores an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. This allows the opponent to take an open file with the rook. It is a mistake. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This overlooks an opportunity to take an open file with the rook. It is a misbalanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening.